I like the way you fiercely protect your title in the trailer and say,
Yes.
बबली तो मैं हूँ और ये कहाँ से आ गई? Not in exactly these words.
उन्होंने हमारा ब्रांड चुरा लिया.
Yeah.
बंटी बबली हम है वो नहीं, हमारा ब्रांड इस्तेमाल करके दुश्मनी मोल ली उन्होंने. अब जब तक उन्हें पकड़कर 4 चपेड़े नहीं लगा देती ना, मैनू चैन नहीं पाएगा.
There is some part of bubbly in me, I think, alive. I think it will always be alive.
Good.
For many more sequels.
Good. वो कहते हैं ना बचपना रहना ही चाहिए.
जी.
Original Bunty and Bubbly is coming back.
What I like about Saif is that he's very dignified. Like, you know, he's I think one of the most chivalrous men in the business. He beat me to the next baby, so to say. In the COVID time, Kareena was carrying Jay at that time, and I was like, Saif, you beat me to this as well, because मैं pregnant होने से पहले you made Kareena pregnant. I'm a quintessential Hindi film heroine. I would like to see myself on 90 mm.
Rani Mukherjee, thank you so much for joining me on E-Times.
Thank you, Vicky.
Lovely meeting you.
Always a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, Rani. Rani, let's start with the fact that you're doing Bunty Bubbly Part 2
Yes.
after 15 years.
Yes.
कितना याद है आपको?
याद तो हमेशा मेरी सारी फिल्में मुझे याद आती है, एंड स्पेशली बंटी बबली, क्योंकि बहुत ही एक ऐसी फिल्म थी जिस दौर में हमने बनाई थी. इवन आई वॉज वेरी केयरफ्री, आई वॉज यंग. शूटिंग के दौरान भी बड़ा मज़ा आया था, शाद के साथ, अभिषेक के साथ, वैभवी के साथ. जिस तरह का माहौल था उस टाइम पे, जिस तरह से हम लोग दौड़ दौड़ के भाग भाग के उस फिल्म में हमने शूटिंग की थी, मुझे अभी भी याद है कि बंटी बबली 1 का जो पहला दिन शूटिंग था वो बनारस के घाट पे था, और हम लोग धड़क धड़क गाना शूट कर रहे थे. और शाद मियाँ ने सुबह 7 बजे की शिफ्ट में हम लोग मैंने शूटिंग स्टार्ट किया था 7 बजे सुबह, और मेरे साथ उन्होंने नेक्स्ट डे 7 बजे सुबह एंड किया. मतलब 24 घंटे का शूट किया था. और मुझे अभी भी याद है कि मैंने मेरे हस्बैंड, और तभी हस्बैंड नहीं थे, मैंने आदि को एज अ मतलब एक्टर फ़ोन किया था कि आदि, आई डोंट नो व्हाट्स हैपेंड टू शाद, ही हैज़ मेड मी वर्क फॉर 24 आवर्स, मतलब हाउ डू यू एक्सपेक्ट मी टू लुक गुड. मतलब तब मैंने शाद को बोला था कि यार तू इतना एक्साइटेड है कि तुझे मतलब पैकअप ही मतलब बोलना नहीं है. तो दैट वाज द मैडनेस विथ विच वी हैड शॉट बंटी बबली 1. So of course I remember it even clearly to this day.
Yeah, but it was so visible when you all were running on the road, especially those train scenes and all, which I can never forget.
Yeah.
But what does Varun V. Sharma bring in now? How different is he from Shad?
So of course Shad came with his madness, and it was a fresh film then, and Jaideep had written such a fabulous script and 2 characters, Rakesh and Vimmi, from small town. And what appealed to, I think, the masses and the people is that they related with those characters of Rakesh and Vimmi. Small town kids who go to, you know, fulfill their dream. They have big dreams of, you know, making it big in the world, which all youngsters have. And then how they get disillusioned with the system, and how they decide कि now we'll con the system only. So I think people kind of related with them, and they did certain cons which I think the audiences also, I think, collectively wish that they could do, you know, because they were the most lovable con artists.
They were with them.
They were with them. Obviously they did wrong, and then how at the end Dashrath Singh is the voice of reason, and he asked them to leave the job, and how they kind of retire from this whole thing was the journey of the first. So obviously writing a sequel obviously becomes difficult, because you leave the film in that zone, and then there is a opening for a sequel, but you don't know how to go about it. And I think Adi had an idea right from Bunty Bubbly 1 that a sequel would be with getting 2 new fraudsters in it, you know. And at that point of time, I think Shad was not probably ready or didn't want to dwell into a sequel, and he preferred making Kill Dil at that point. And now when Varun came into the picture after so many years, when the script was shared with him, the story idea, I think Varun, being from Kanpur, being a Bunty Bubbly fan, plus he's got his education done in Australia, he understands the millennial, he's today's kid. So I think he brought in a very beautiful balance between all the 4 characters. You know, he understands how the new age millennial kids would kind of con, because they are digitally savvy, they are technology superior, and the original Bunty Bubblies are from that 2000 era where they are kind of challenged with technology, and they are still living in that whole Fursatganj zone. And then the clash between these two couples, I think that was the fun of the sequel, and which is why this film got made, because there was a lot of fun seeing how the original couple and the millennial couple would clash.
I like the way you fiercely protect your title in the trailer and say,
Yes.
बबली तो मैं हूँ और ये कहाँ से आ गई, not in exactly these words.
Yeah, उन्होंने हमारा ब्रांड चुरा लिया.
Yeah. So we'll come to that later, but
Yeah.
why I asked you आपको याद है कितना याद है is because I want to know, was it easy to get that body language and that rhythm and that style and everything back?
I think, see, in a very strange way, when I did Bunty Bubbly 1, I was not married, I was not a mum. And when I'm doing Bunty Bubbly 2, Vimmi's character has progressed 10 years. I have progressed in my personal life. I am a mother, Vimmi is a mother. So there's a lot of, similarities going parallelly within our lives of Vimmi and Rani. So it was very natural.
But there's
for
a
me
large
to,
part of the movie where you come back as evident in the trailer
Yes.
to become the old bubbly
Yes.
or the original bubbly.
Yes. So I think there is some part of bubbly in me, I think, alive. I think it'll always be alive.
Good.
For many more sequels.
Good. वो कहते हैं ना बचपना रहना ही चाहिए.
Gee, so I think that has not gone away from me, and I think I very comfortably got into the skin of Vimmi when I did Bunty Bubbly 2.
Saif is very funny in real
Yeah.
life, as we all know.
Yeah.
So does it make it easy when you're
Yes,
doing comedy
yes,
with him, or
absolutely.
is it,
No,
you
it's
feel
very
like cracking
easy.
up all the time?
No, of course we feel like cracking up, and that is difficult because we can't keep cracking up on like camera. So we have to have a straight face and do our scenes well. But Saif has that quirky expression on his face at all times. That he'll probably say a joke, or he'll like say something with a straight face, and then you're like laughing and you're like, why aren't you laughing at your own joke? Because it's so funny. And he'll have this expression and you're like, oh God, Saif, you can't be so funny. But I think over the years we've grown, as people, we've grown as individuals who really respect each other's craft, and there is that love, there is that bond that we have, that love of being together and working in films in the past. And after 13 years when we met each other on set, it was like, meeting your school friend, how you meet your school friend and you started off from there.
Yeah.
So with Saif, it was that same feeling that we both felt at home, we both felt that ease, that comfort. And because fortunately the film story is written in a way that we are pitted against the millennial, so me and Saif actually became a team. We worked as a team, we are bettering ourselves, and we are the underdogs in the film, so to speak. So I think it was nice to play the underdog.
But how is he in real life?
He's very funny.
He comes across as a big deal. I'm not ruffled in the movies he does, in the
Yeah.
interviews he gives.
Yeah.
But how is he in real life? How
No,
would
he's
you
very
describe?
real. I think Saif is very real. Even if he gets ruffled up, he will show it if he's ruffled up, and if he's not, he's not. But I like what I like about Saif is that he's very dignified. He's I think one of the most chivalrous men in the business. And throughout my career, the kind of work and the kind of relationship I've shared with him has only become better over the years.
I have been reading that you connected with Saif on a different level this
Yes.
time. You have Adira in your life.
Yes,
He
and
has
he has Taimur, yes.
Taimur and Jay also now.
Jay now, but
Yeah.
when we were working for Bunty
Yeah.
Bubbly, it was only Taimur.
Yeah. So you all shared, incidents about children. Tell us
Yes.
something that you all spoke about. I mean,
I think he beat me to the next baby, so to say, in the COVID time. Because we were supposed to finish the film in March, and then it didn't happen because we had to stop the filming because everybody went into lockdown. And then we met in like September to shoot the balance portions of the film. And Kareena was carrying Jay at that time, and I was like, Saif, you beat me to this as well, because मैं pregnant होने से पहले you made Kareena pregnant because I have to wait to finish this film, and you had a gala time, you have beat me to that. So that was the only banter that I think Saif and me kind of had regarding our children and regarding our family life and about extension of our families.
So Adira, of course, is the first priority. But Rani, how is the day like when you get up today?
It's Adira.
Yeah, I know.
And at the end also it's Adira.
Okay, so earlier when you used to get up, it was I have to say okay to the script, not say okay to the script, you know, all that. But today, as an actress, I'm sure
Yeah.
you have let go many scripts. What I'm
Yeah.
trying to ask you here.
Yeah.
Have there been films which have gone on to become hits? From that list?
No. Because I'm quite like I'm quite an actor at heart that way, that if I find something which is really nice, I would always accept it. And I've done that throughout my career actually. Even when I had like Adira, I was back to work in 1.5 years. And I've actually completed 4 films. And like Adira is going to be 6 now.
Yeah.
And I've completed 4 films.
Yeah.
So for me as a mother, I think I've been able to balance my work and my life as a mother really, really well according to my standards of understanding.
You know, you said you did those few films,
Yeah.
4 or little less or more in between.
Yeah.
And they all were very, very strong films.
Yeah.
I think it started with No One Killed Jessica, if I'm not wrong. then
Hichki.
those- And Mardani. and
Mardani,
Hichki.
yeah.
You know, we felt that you will maybe continue to do these kind of roles, you know, where you're angry, where you are fighting for a cause. Now we see you in a lighter vein in Bunty or Bubbly, evidently. Were you missing that part at some stage? Because when roles get intense, they get into you. Did that happen?
I think to put it in a nicer way is that I think my audiences really wanted to see me dance and sing and do comedy. And I think I miss doing that too. And there couldn't have been a better project than Bunty Bubbly 2 for me to have done in that sense, because Bunty Bubbly 2 allows me to do all the madness that I love doing in films.
So Adira has met Saif's kids?
Yes, not kids, but kid.
Kid, Taimur.
Yeah.
Okay. You all haven't met Jay as yet.
No, I have not met Jazz yet.
You're fiercely protective about your brand, as I mentioned, and we'll come back to it in the end. I just get back there and ask you, you'll do Bunty Bubbly 3 also?
Of course, if it's offered to me, why not?
आपको ऑफर नहीं होगा ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता. हाँ?
Q, if the script demands, they will come to me. If I don't like the script, I will not do it. So I think it's always a very professional give and take with me and the company as well, because they respect me as an artist and I respect them as who they are. And I think that is the reason why today we've had such a healthy working relationship, because there's respect on both sides.
What's next? What's coming up next?
Next is Mrs. Chatterjee versus Norway, and that's again a film which is very special to me, produced by friend Nikhil Advani, who I've known since Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. So yeah, looking forward to that film as well.
And YNF has started a big division on web series. Will Rani get into web shows as well?
I don't know, right now I'm only concentrating on the big screen because I'm a quintessential Hindi film heroine. I would like to see myself on 90mm.
Thank you, Rani. Thank you
you.
so much. It was
Thank you.
lovely talking to you.
Thank you.